Good afternoon, this is Chrissy. I have a new journal to share today. I've just finished this one. It's a little vintage style journal, and it will be available in my Etsy shop, and size details will be listed there. It's a single signature journal, and the cover is a soft cover that I've covered in an upholstery sort of a linen type fabric, and done some layering on the top of different fabrics, and a little image, some lace and velvet, some old lace here, and I've hung a little button dangle from a rusty pin. I don't seem to be able to do a journal without a bell. I find that the texture of the journal satisfies the sense of touch, and the look of the journal, the sense of sight, and the little tinkling sound, the sense of hearing. So I've got three of the senses covered there, so I'll show you inside. I have a lace pocket on the inside with a little booklet added, extra writing space, and some little tiny beads attached here to the end of that. And here is just a tag, journal tag. I've got this little piece of fabric that I've sewn into the binding of the book, which I think I said was a single signature. Here on the front is an envelope. On the back I've got a wax seal and fabric that I stamped on. Attached with some of my rusted pin and paper clips. This page has a postcard, a little piece of ephemera here, and a die cut. Some embellishing here. I found this lovely old brown paper. It was attached to some stamps I had. I think I've got the stamps somewhere else in the book, but it's that really old type of paper. This is a page from an old catalogue, Children's Millinery, and layettes and infants' short frocks. This page here I've got a bus ticket, and there's another ticket attached to the back there, another die cut, and Australian stamp there. It's a very old one. I think there's 6 in it, sixpence halfpenny, so that's a very old stamp. Just a piece of ephemera there, and this is interesting. This is from a very old book that I have, and it's embroidery, and this is the transfers that are in the book to transfer the image onto your fabric, I guess, so that you can embroider them. So that is very old. I put that there, and this really cute picture on the back of that too. This is a recycled envelope that I've embellished here, and put a postcard in it. It has more Australian stamps on it, and that one there too is very old. It's a threepenny stamp. And that one is 1982. Here I have a die cut and a little embellishment, some different paper. This one lifts up, so you can journal underneath it as well. And a little fabric embellishment down here, and some lace at the top. This is a fabric pocket. I've done some stamping, and that image in there. There's a little lace pocket on the side with the tag. This is some ledger paper, and that pulls out with a little embellishment on the side. Some baking paper, and this is really old too. It's from a machine embroidery book. You can tell how old it is by the look of it. But I thought it was interesting. Another lift up page. And another printed image. Excuse me. Just some extra paper. And a little layered tag. And some ruched, it is paper, but it's measuring tape. This is a little bag here with a printed invoice, I think it is, that I've inked up and aged. So a little ticket sewing on there with some fabric and washi tape, some stamping, and a tuck here with some stamping, fabric that I've just attached there with some staples. And this one opens like that. And like that. There's a tag here on the side and a little stamped card in the envelope. A doily there. Some old paper. This is part of an old pharmacy ledger. This one I've just attached to the side with some lace. There's that old brown paper that had the stamps on it, and I thought it was lovely. And this is real old sellotape too. It's gone brown. I didn't. It's not fake. There's another little card in there, and this is a playing card. And another piece of ephemera, all of that ledger paper. And this one has a pocket on the side with a tag in it, and another little fabric pocket and some lace and another tag there. And ledger paper, a lovely image here, and I've stitched that onto ledger paper. It was the first day back at school for children here today and for the new year, and children next door are obviously home from school now, letting off some steam by the sounds of it. A little fabric embellishment here with some layered pieces and a tag. And these I found interesting. They're old stamps and they're on that brown paper, but I liked the way that one of them had been stuck on upside down. Thought that was interesting. This is a glassine bag that I've coffee stained and just added a piece of ephemera, or a piece of paper actually, card. And this one just goes over the edge of that. Other side of the bag with some things in it, some tags that I've just tied with a piece of fabric, and a couple of little cards. This one flips out, some lace trim. That's the other side of that embroidery book, and it's the Australian Women's Weekly from August the 9th, 1967. Another little card here that I've backed with a stamped postcard stamp. And more layering here. Some more of that tape measure trim. This one is the where I punched out the tab, and I just backed it with some lace for interest. Another image that I've backed with a postcard, back of a postcard, and a little layered tag that I've made. A tag that I've made here, and another one of those playing cards. They came in a box and was two different colours, so I've put one of each colour in the book, and some layered trims there. This this was the other side of that catalogue that had the children's clothing on it, and it's about coffins, and funerals. Quite interesting reading. Just some more little pieces here, tucked in, little tab on the side with the button, and that one there flips out like that, and that's that fabric that I stitched into the binding, and another tag here. And that's the back. I haven't put a tie on the book. I couldn't decide whether I wanted a tie on it or not, and I think I don't. So it's just going to be as it is. And so yes, that's my little vintage style journal. Thank you very much, as always, for joining me today, and for your comments, and for subscribing, and I hope you enjoyed my little journal. I'll see you again soon. Bye now.